don't know what to do. Are you back at it again? Oh, I thought you was trying to make the face again. What the fuck is that face, Marcus?
It's like, let me try it again.
Something crashed.
Oh shit. Always good when
It's
it
just
says.
a chat. It's just chat.
Just the chat.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the only way in which we can communicate with people on this platform.
The chat.
Just the chat. But I should probably stop getting terrible news or having bad conversations with people prior to a show.
I mean, you should. That would be wise.
Yeah. Damn it, what the hell was I looking for? Oh yeah, OBS. There it is. That was a very, very heavy sigh.
Me?
Yes, you. Good
well, I've
grief.
had a very fucking rough week. Can this show get any bigger? I mean, it can. It can.
I mean, define bigger.
I don't know. Bigger? I was thinking about it, but...
What thing about it getting bigger?
I like it when it gets bigger.
Yeah. You replace those earrings yet?
No, I have not replaced the earrings. Wait, who told you about the earrings?
Damn, Kat's out here having so many conversations. She doesn't even know who she's talking to and with what.
Black Kevin.
Why Black Kevin told you about my fucking earrings?
He said so
It's
in the chat.
Oh, I'm not in the chat.
Zoink show.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how you know about my fucking earrings, bro?
You don't.
Fuck?
You telling Black Kevin shit and not telling us?
Yeah.
What type of shit is that?
Well,
Man, you talking like you don't have side conversations with Kat on the regular anyway.
I don't.
He does not.
I don't.
That is a common misconception.
So y'all just happen to be at various wrestling events. And you sure shit and not coordinating them through not your friends. You're not.
First of all, that was like 10 years ago.
Something like that. 10, 11.
I'm saying
10, 11 years ago.
Wasn't?
Yeah.
It wasn't.
I'm pretty sure that shit was in the fucking chat.
It wasn't.
Stenographer, read the
I
minutes.
got 6% and I'm about to find out.
You do that.
She was 11 years ago.
Word. What would be under NXT?
Y'all was in a plotting, going to see pay-per-views at each other's houses and shit. That was in
the chat too.
It wasn't.
It was.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Jimmy, when did we go to that fucking pay-per-view?
Y'all said they conspired. Y'all said they conspired to pour Vaseline all over Jimmy's camera.
What?
Huh? Oh, the fucking blur thing is back on again?
I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Unblur my background. There we go.
That wasn't in the chat.
I'm so fat. Ugh.
It just does that automatically. It just blurs me.
When did we go to NXT?
I think it was September.
September?
It's September.
September?
That wasn't in the chat.
Shut up, Marcus. Marcus, we could, I mean.
You don't. But you don't. That's the thing. You could, but you don't.
First of all, you and fucking Jimmy be having side conversations.
What?
I will put it out there. The only side conversation that Jimmy and I have is with Steve and Aaron in the guild leadership chat.
Negative, because last week you said something about you and Jimmy's conversation. I was like, oh, where was I for that conversation? And none of y'all, I believe none of y'all said anything, or y'all laughed or something stupid.
I have no I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, so I guess this just
Because
means you have to add a
Jimmy
new
doesn't
name,
respond
add a
to
new name
anything.
to my intro now.
I'm sorry, what?
You got to add a new name to my intro now.
The aura?
Jimmy side piece.
Jimmy.
Well, Jimmy's side chick.
Piece. Side piece.
Jimmy,
He said
aka
Jimmy
the
side
Notcho
piece.
side chick.
Word. Let's see. Look,
you know everybody.
when was the last time I talked to Jimmy?
I mean, if you open up, that Facebook message conversation you got between him, you'll know.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
First,
I bet you the last person he actually did talk to was Zach, though. They had each other's phone number for the longest time.
Word. And then Zach has the nerve to come up to me.
Marcus.
Yo, let me tell you how this should be going down. Zach has the fucking nerve to come to me and be like, have you heard from Jimmy today? And I'm like, no, bitch, I don't hear from Jimmy ever. And he was like, oh, because I texted him and he wrote something back and I replied, and then he just went MIA. And I'm like, bitch, you got a reply? Like, I didn't even fucking get a reply. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Have you heard from Jimmy? I swear he says that shit just to fucking rile me up.
Jimmy been up on his correspondence game this past week, though.
I was kind of surprised when I was like, we waiting on Jimmy, and you was like, we're gonna wait forever, and that motherfucker showed up talking about bitch.
Hey, you know what? I have my moments.
Yeah.
All right, so we got less than an hour, allegedly. That's what I was told.
Go fuck yourself. First of all, do you see me in my exercise clothes? I stank.
Doubt it.
I need to take a shower.
Again, I was told we had until 10, so what's good, everybody? It's your Mark Summers, Major Linux, MajorHouse.com. We are on a bit of a time crunch today, so people who are trying to
68.
So people who are trying to interrupt me, because they got places to be, and they keep trying to derail the show.
The shower. So, I've got to be in the shower because my ass stank.
But you knew this several hours ago?
Dude, I had another show to do. Let's get that under check.
You should have did that from the show. Actually, you should do this one from the shower.
She's thinking about it.
She is thinking about it, though.
She's thinking about it.
She is thinking about it.
See?
I have thought about it.
Got him.
But the problem is,
when your eyes shift up to the left, that means you're accessing your creative cortexes of the brain, which means that she's now painting the picture, okay, of how that would go down.
Okay.
A live shower stream.
So the problem is, I don't want the phone to slip and y'all see my fat and then y'all be like, ew, gross.
Don't you got a pop socket back there?
You just mount that in the shower.
Yeah. She got one of them pop things that people.
Oh, the pop socket.
Yeah, just mount it up in there. Okay, see? You're hanging up in there like a shower radio. That's rated for waterproof. It's like IP68 and some shit.
It is.
It's a new phone. The phone is waterproof itself. I mean, just kind of put it out there.
You got insurance and everything.
I do have insurance actually on my phone.
See, not your friend's about to get a steamy shower scene.
It's like you're built for it.
Anywho, we are joined by the High Hill Gamer over the nerd world.
It's me. And I needed y'all motherfuckers, and neither one of you appeared.
Oh, nigga, do you not know what stress I'm going through?
Can you not say more words, please? Nigga. I had a conversation. You do that shit on purpose. That's why we're never gonna go anywhere.
Nigga.
And I had a conversation with somebody about that shit, about fucking or words, and how, oh man, it just gives me anxiety and stresses me out.
Well, individual.
Hate you guys.
I mean, what? Should turn some music. This is a little boring on my end. Turn some music on.
You said tassels are boring on your end?
So no, it's kind of boring on my end. I mean, the lack of
Dude,
tassels.
my shoulders are up by my
boring.
fucking cheeks. I don't understand why you guys do that shit.
Do
what? What?
Stress me out.
Oh, what did we do?
I keep saying,
well,
nigga.
Marcus is using our words and famous or syndicated or sponsored. Sponsored is the big one.
Wait, we're sponsored by who?
I said we're never exactly. We ain't gonna be sponsored because you keep using our words.
If they can't let me live, if they can't let me live in,
back me up. I feel like a parent. I feel like a parent.
I feel like if they can't
discipline a child,
I feel
and
like
the dad's just reading the fucking newspaper, not doing nothing.
I feel like
Jimmy, do something. Get your kid.
I feel like if I can't live in my truth, there's no reason to living.
I feel like we can get a sponsorship with like Black and Mild or some shit like that.
And I mean, maybe
that is not the sponsorship I am looking for.
Colt 45. We could be the new. We could be the new Billy D. Williams.
This is my life right now.
Smooth.
Everybody's using our words like it's no big deal.
I mean, for us, it ain't.
It is though.
This podcast brought to you by New Pope.
This podcast brought to you by Annoyance.
We could be the first. We could be the first official podcast of BET.
We are not gonna be on no BET.
That ain't gonna happen.
No, it's not. Centric TV One. What we gonna do?
Jeez.
I can't even, you guys. Like y'all just
Look, we got a
y'all
black
don't even care. Why am I the only one that cares?
Oh, I care.
You don't care.
I do.
You don't hear me use no words.
I'm more of a person. Look, if I can't live in my truth, then there's no point in any of this.
Well, bleep your fucking truth.
We're also joined by JayDukes, aka the big. I don't. Damn it! I need to write this shit down.
I mean, I know the list of names is starting to get a little extensive.
They are. You're the only one with a Bodega Boy size list of AKAs.
Almost. Working on that though.
We can get sponsored by Cash App.
We ain't getting sponsored by nobody. I barely want to sponsor us. I'm borderline.
I would like to sponsor the show. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's do that. I'm a sponsor Notcho Friends.
Of course, because you'd be the only one to sponsor this show.
Alrighty then.
Jimmy, will you accept my sponsorship?
Yeah,
no.
Absolutely will.
Oh, you.
Well,
this section of Notcho Friends podcast was brought to you by Major's House.
That I'm gonna burn down.
Now back to the show.
Well, why are you gonna burn it down?
Okay, I'll sponsor you too.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Technically, you don't even need us, right?
Who, me?
Yeah, you got your own show now.
I've got a few shows. Actually,
we abandoned you in your time of need. You don't need us.
I don't, because my new show, the Late Night Nerd Show DLC podcast, actually launches in January.
See?
The trailer coming soon to Spotify.
She don't need us.
Yeah, we ain't shit.
No, not at all.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you when it
launches. Look at it. Look, she got dates and everything. I'm barely struggling to keep my sanity with my actual 9-to-5. She over here launching shows. She got other shows on Facebook.
January 4th.
January 4th, she's going to launch.
Oh, January 3rd. Excuse me. January 3rd.
January 3rd, she's launching another show.
Jumping on the top of the year.
Another show. And my YouTube channel will be even more active with content on it.
See, she don't need us.
I don't. But I would love to see you guys succeed because I'm not in the business of seeing people fail unless they're assholes. Like real assholes, not you people assholes.
Wait, what does she mean by you people?
You people.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
You people. Bitches look in the fucking mirror. I mean,
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
do what you gotta do, boo.
She didn't mean it by that.
I'm so over it.
Margaret, she's gotten too big for us.
I'm just trying to understand why nobody wants to succeed.
I want to succeed.
What? If you want to succeed, you wouldn't be sponsoring the show and they using or words.
I don't use all words.
No, she said sponsoring a show that does.
Oh. Her head is about to explode.
It is. I can't have this conversation twice in 1 week.
I'm gonna start a second show. It's gonna be nothing but that word.
Do it, and I'm not listening.
It's gonna be the theme song.
I love how this is our show, but yet I have one request and it doesn't get approved.
So, all right, I'm gonna ask this because this was your thing. It totally was when the show started. What happened? You dropped off of it for like several months. I thought you were okay with it.
No, and I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and play innocent. There has been times that I've said the word, but I get upset, and you guys have seen it. I get upset with myself when I say it too. It's just there's certain words that you cannot say on TV, on radio, on podcast, on YouTube, on Twitch.
I've heard the word on all of those things.
Of course.
No, I'm serious.
But the point is, you're not supposed to say it. The point is, it's not allowed. The point is, that shit fucks you up in the long run. But nobody wants to listen to me. Everybody do what you gotta do. I'm just drinking my fucking stressless tea.
I want to
I can stress less because I can't.
I'm booze in that tea.
I'm really trying to understand.
It's honey. It's honey. It's a stressless tea, and it actually makes me super sleepy. I think it's weed based. I don't know.
You're drinking that CBD tea.
I think so. Well, I don't know what's in
That's
it.
too many letters.
I know, right?
It's too many letters.
I think it is
CBD
decaf.
tea.
CBD.
I think it is decaf. I don't know what the brand is, but it's the title of the tea name is Stress Less.
Should come up with a brand that says "Calm Your Tits."
Word.
I mean, that would be a hot selling tea.
Just a cat on the box is doing this.
No. Holding on for dealing. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I'm not in the business of failing. Like, that's not the business I'm trying to create. I'm in the business of succeeding and watching other people succeed, but I can't help those that don't want to be helped.
That's understood. I mean, that doesn't make sense.
But I'm in the business of succeeding.
Understood.
And I've said it before. If and when I make it big, not a lot of motherfuckers are coming with me. And if you're not in the business of trying to succeed and keep my shit crystal clear where I want it, I'll cross you off the list. Ain't nothing but a heartbeat.
That's understood.
And I don't feel like I ask for a lot. I mean, I might. I don't know. I'm one of those outside looking in or inside looking out. I don't fucking know. I feel like
down.
Yeah, right. I feel like I don't ask for a lot. I just ask that on a show that I'm a part of, that there be no or words, so I can succeed. But if that can't happen, then I guess I'll stay on the show. But I ain't gonna do much with it. So
Makes sense. All right. I will try my best to accept your request because I am in the business of respecting people and their agency, and to making sure that they get what they need in order for them to succeed.
I'm just a majorette. I'm just fucking the left shark in this bitch.
You know, you named yourself that, not me.
Oh, did I?
You did.
Marcus and the Majorettes. That was Jimmy that came up with that.
No, that was it Jimmy?
Yeah,
or was that Lewis?
No, Marcus and the Majorettes was Jimmy.
Well, just so we're clear, it was not me. So, however
but you sure acting like Marcus and the Majorettes right now, not fucking.
Damn, this beer is good.
I mean, hey, I just was explaining my side of it, but if it does bother you that much, I'm willing to take that step and, you know, work with you. There's no.
If we weren't, here's the bottom line of it. If it was just we were doing this shit for shits and giggles and just like bullshit, you know what I mean? I'd be like, say what you want to say. But I thought we were doing this to try to succeed. And the truth of it is, those words hurt. Okay. Not like you saying it to me, because you know I say the word. I say a lot of words. But that shit fucks up viewerships. That shit fucks up possible sponsorships. Shit fucks up a lot of things.
Okay, I mean, if it means that much to you, I will try my best.
I ain't trying to fail. Look, dude, I fail in my real life.
You keep.
I don't know. Okay, right now is in fucking chaos.
I don't know who you're like I've explained to people before. I don't know who you're trying to convince. I'm already on board.
Okay.
So.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Jimmy, are you on board?
No, that motherfucker ain't on board. He's all about trying to make my life miserable.
Yes. And yes.
See?
Okay.
All right then. All right. Well, we did it.
All right.
We did it.
All right. Welcome to Notcho.
Can we have
friends.
a big old group hug and a kumbaya, please?
It's been 15
minutes.
minutes.
No, we need to find out when the hell we're getting together, because I got gifts. Gotta give.
You know, I hate it when people from the Extra Life Discord PM me for some local shit.
Dude, I hate when my phone is at 4% and I want to look at stuff.
Well, you know what the remedy to that is?
No.
Of course you don't. If you did, you'd have done it.
True story.
In the convenience of your home.
Dude, can I just express to you guys how I have not been sleeping good. And I just my real life is a fucking shit show. And yet I'm sober right now.
I was just about to ask, okay, because you were sitting here talking about having your fun time tea or whatever the hell that stuff is called, and I was wondering, is there any booze in that?
There really isn't, and I'm so fat. Like, I should be drunk right now. Like, I should be drunk, just like, fuck it, my life sucks.
There's time.
Now, at a certain point, you realize it doesn't do anything. It doesn't help.
Nah, it just puts a small little pause.
Yeah.
On shit. And then you wake up not only with a hangover, but still the shit show.
Yeah, see, and I think for me, it's the knowledge that it doesn't go away.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, I'd rather just live with the pain than having to make it go away temporarily.
See, I tried living with the pain, and like I said yesterday, I ended up having a fucking mental breakdown and crying and like.
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying that those don't happen. No. Was it? Yeah, it was last Tuesday. I got Tiffany to cry because I was like, yeah, I might lose my job.
Oh, that.
Yeah. So there was that. And then still those conversations having with my manager. It's like, yep, I don't want to be here. You don't want to waste your time with me. So now what? And then kind of telling him, look, I was supposed to find a job long before you found out I didn't want to be here, but here we are. Like I told him, I said, look, I'm pretty sure you have never been in a situation where either you as the employee or the manager had to have a conversation with the other side saying, you know what? I don't want to be here. And I was hoping you were going to find out, but you did. So here we are. Because he kept asking, so what do we do from here? I said, dude, I don't know. We're in some uncharted waters right now.
Yeah.
This is nothing neither of us have experience in, and we're just gonna fill it out.
That's the situation.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, literally, it is a very awkward situation, and it's a very awkward conversation I have to have with my manager, and will continue to have it until I am gone.
Mr. Jollywhite, was Mr. Jollywhite here last week?
He was not. He missed the
I
whole pizza debate of 2019.
Don't even with that fucking pizza bullshit. Cause that shit, oh man, I almost unfriended fucking Black Kevin.
Yet you told him about your earring.
No, that's what I was getting ready to say. You cut me off. I was getting ready to say, and yet I completely forgot about the conversation we had. We had a whole Twitter conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I know Black Kevin knows how to. Black Kevin knows how to wait a little bit and then contact me, and then I forget the bullshit that he puts me through. Like is that like Stockholm syndrome? No, that's when you fall in love with your kidnapper. This is something. What is this? Black Kevin and I have something syndrome? Abusive. Yeah, that's when you fall in love with your.
I thought you were looking for the phrase.
No, I'm looking for what Kevin and I have, where he abuses me, and then I forget about it, and then I talk to me. Is that still Stockholm?
No, I don't think it's Stockholm syndrome. That just sounds like a torture technique.
No, Stockholm is like when you fall in love with your kidnapper.
No, I know what you're saying, but what you're describing, what Black Kevin did of abusing you and then, loving you after the fact. It sounds like a torture technique where they give you the poison, make you suffer, and then give you the antidote.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Cat, I think that's just blocking out the trauma. I think it is blocking out the trauma because he's slick about it. He puts me on my edge, and I'm like, yo, I'm a fucking unfriend this motherfucker. Like, that's it. This is the end of the friendship. And then he'll wait a couple of days and then say something cute or something funny or send me a meme or send me a video, and I'm like, oh, Black Kevin, like an idiot.
But see, now he's in your head.
He is in my head. He's fucked me up.
You can't stop talking about it now.
I really can't. It's a vicious cycle.
It's a trap.
It is. Fuck you, Black Kevin, and your fucking psychological warfare.
Don't worry about Kevin. She'll be back.
I will, because I'll forget about it.
Don't you put that shit on me, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you put that shit on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I was just watching that movie. I fucking love that movie.
Yeah, I think that was the first movie Tiffany and I watched together.
Oh,
she's a big Will Ferrell fan.
Dude, and then you have fucking, oh my god, what's his name? The guy from the Green Mile that passed away.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Oh my god, you have him in it, and it's just like such a great. I love Michael Clark Duncan, man. He's dope.
I was sad when he died.
Dude, I was legit
like,
sad
why'd you have to take him?
Right? There's so many other people that can go. But yeah. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Shake and bake. Does that do anything for you? Woo!
What is this shake and bake? What is this nonsense?
Do they still make that? Is that still a thing?
Shake and bake?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yes, it is.
I mean, I haven't had broadcast TV. I haven't seen a commercial for anything lately. So
Nah, that shit's on the top shelf. You don't. There's no commercials for it.
It's top shelf.
It's on the top shelf.
MSG.
Word.
I'm at Jealousy. Yes, it's still a thing. I had it about a year ago. That doesn't bode well for shake and bake. I had it a year ago. I think it was delicious. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a year ago.
It was a year ago.
I just feel like shake and bake will be one of the things that you find in like a Dollar Tree now.
Oh yeah, it's there too. I was gonna say something. Oh, I don't know.
What do you? I don't think I've ever had shake and bake. Like what is this?
I've
like
never
chicken?
had it either. It's not great.
All
What
of
do you
this is
make
just
chicken
bread
with it? What can you make with shake and
You
bake?
just, I mean,
Anything.
you just,
You can do-
yeah, you just put the fucking meat in the bag, shake it up, and throw it in the oven. Boom,
Yeah.
shake and bake.
There it is.
I mean, it's not rocket science.
You can do chicken.
What have we become to as a society where that's a meal?
Jim, first of all, that shit was a meal way before this society.
I know. Like, it's
Jimmy,
only going down from here.
Jimmy, tell me you're thinking what I'm thinking.
Yes, I am thinking what you're thinking.
We should
do full body shake and bake.
What? No, that is not.
Rubbing shake and bake all over yourself, and
No.
I feel like we're having two different conversations.
Is that what we're getting for episode 69?
Maybe your idea was better.
No, first of all,
the cat's just gonna bathe itself in an egg yolk. Just put shake and bake on.
That's not. That's
full
not,
body egg wash.
Yeah.
No, I can't. No, the stupid cooking thing. We were gonna have Marcus do the cooking thing.
Yes.
Oh, our own personal bon appetit.
Yeah.
Yo,
First you take the meat and then you put it in the bag.
Wait, so this what we're gonna do? Shake and bake?
Yes.
So, Kat, I don't get this.
We're gonna do some gourmet shake and bake.
The bag.
You mean like this?
Shake it, bitches.
You mean like this?
Yes, just like that. Shake and bake a
put
tube
it
steak.
In the oven.
What is this voice?
Julia Child, damn it.
Child.
Fuck. Yo, my boobs look so awkward because I'm in a sports bra.
No, they don't.
Nope. Nope.
I can't even.
They're fine.
I mean, whatever.
Is that like shake and fry?
Shake and fry?
Yeah.
What the fuck is shake and fry? No, it's shake and bake. There is no frying. Frying is unhealthy. But I fry all of it.
That's why we do it.
Shake it before you bake it.
That's what I'm saying. They talking about some fried chicken. So, I mean, why not just fry the chicken?
It's baked chicken?
Oh,
Because shake and baking it is easy.
Yeah. You shake it and bake it. Jeez.
Shake and bake does sound kind of good. I haven't had shake and bake in forever.
I've never had shake and bake.
I seem to know a lot about shake and bake for someone who's never had it.
I mean, it's not rocket science again.
It's really not.
Fucking shake and bake.
And
I mean,
bake
I
that
watched
shit.
the fucking commercials.
I actually
You
do
put
want
the meat in the fucking oven.
want to shoot a video about making shake and bake.
Jesus
But
Christ.
I don't know who would eat it. That's the problem. Kaden won't eat it.
It's just breadcrumbs
Dude.
coated in
wait.
meat.
Well, if I bought boneless chicken strips, he might eat it.
That's what you. That's the best thing to put in there.
Again, my son is a super picky eater.
No,
That's what I'm
My
like.
dude,
I'm looking out for
I'm not fucking
him.
arguing with you.
Oh.
I'm telling you, it's the best. I'm gonna punch you right in your fucking dick.
I
She
mean,
will punch
wow.
She's gonna punch you in your shit.
No, she said my dick, not my shit. I don't think anyone wants to do that. I don't know.
I mean-
Anybody wants to punch me in my shit. With this medicine on, it'd be a mess.
So where is?
Ew. Just
Look, you took something from me. I gotta find another outlet.
I took something from you.
Way to go.
Asshole.
Well, I don't know if you took that. No, I can tell you, it's still there, boy.
Anywho, when are we getting together so we could do this gift exchange? And it's
This
not even
podcast
an
makes me wanna
exchange
bring
because
myself to
I'm
death
the
sometimes.
FYI, 2 years in a row, I'm the only one that buys gifts.
You don't know that.
Bitch, I know that.
You
I
don't know
asked
what's
for
on
a
over here.
bottle of fucking Bailey's last year. None of y'all motherfuckers came through. Sick ass bastard.
So how do you know there's not 2 bottles of Bailey's here?
Cause I ain't stupid. Nah, I'm just teasing. You know I'm teasing you guys. I don't give a shit. But I like getting you guys gifts because it's fun. And technically, Marcus, I didn't get you a gift. I got
And that's quite
Kaden
all right. I
gifts.
definitely I understand that and I appreciate it. There's no animosity coming from me.
I got Kaden multiple gifts.
Quite frankly, I could not use that argument to keep us from buying Caden multiple gifts ourselves.
Did I mention?
Look, he's got gifts from everybody else. I'm sorry, what happened?
What?
I'm talking to Kat. I just like to remind her that I happily and without complaint drank all the booze and still happily use the shot glasses.
I use a shot glass. Still here.
To drink other liquor.
Nope. To drink the liquor you bought me.
3 years later.
Look, I told you.
Damn, they still said, dude, it's a fucking airplane bottle. How do you still have a little bit in it?
Because I like to feel my pain. I don't want to numb it. Like, I don't remember, like I don't drink like that anymore. Which, if I told 21-year-old me that, I'd be bummed as shit.
Dude, if I told 21-year-old me that, 21-year-old me would punch me right in the fucking face.
Yeah, like, caught me in my early to mid 20s. Like, yo, I'll drink like a fish, but now it's like, what's the point?
Nah,
the pain, the pain is still
gonna
be there.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Probably scratching his leg.
Yeah, my foot is
scratching his dick.
I mean, it is all the way down there,
right? That's what you guys scratch. Is it the dick or the balls? What usually itches?
It really depends on.
I mean, if it's a part of the body, it probably itches. So I mean, take your pick.
No, but like when you guys are scratching, adjusting down there, what are you guys scratching and adjusting? Is it the dick or is it the balls?
It really depends. I mean, because sometimes the way that you're sitting, something could be kind of out of whack down there. I mean, sometimes you just sit on your balls, and that just sucks by.
Dude, I never understood that. Like Zach one day was getting in his car and then he leaned forward. He's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up," and I'm like, "What happened?" He was like, "I just sat on my balls." I'm like, "How the fuck do you sit on your balls?"
It's not hard.
It's not a hard thing to do. It's not hard. You know.
I just don't get that. Like, how do you sit on them? Like they don't like.
If they fall just
if the balls hang low, if they dangle to and fro.
Leave it to Marcus to make it a nursery rhyme. But anyway.
Like, I just don't get it. Like, to me, I'm like, that shit should not be down there. It should be, like, right here.
Well, see, the thing is that...
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jolly Y. Yes, these thunder thighs.
Oh, that's the other thing, too. Like, he was walking one day, and he was like, "Oh, my God, just pinched my nuts." I'm like, how do you do that?
You got tree trunks for thighs.
I mean, how do you... I want a pair of balls just to know what it's like.
No, you don't.
You really don't.
No, just for like 24 hours.
Nah.
I want to know what it's like to have balls. Y'all never wondered what it's like to have tits?
If I did, I'd probably follow them constantly.
I already got them. So.
Oh my God, Marcus.
Your point?
I mean, they're great to have. I mean, balls are great to have, but they're just they can be inconvenient at times.
So, okay, here's the other question. I have a question. I don't think I've ever asked anybody this. Thought of it. I was like, wait a second. So, is there like any sensation on your balls? Like, if somebody like play with, like, do you guys play with your balls? Is that like a thing? Why do you guys look like that?
We don't. We don't.
I mean, speak for yourself.
You know, I mean,
sometimes I just like to jangle them. Sometimes I like to jangle them. Sometimes.
Marcus just pops his up and down like a change purse.
Like,
it's like you sit there at night, you know.
Like sensation. Like, you guys like, oh, that felt good, and you're like, but it's your balls.
I mean, for me, it's more of an adjustment thing for me.
Oh, okay.
It's an adjustment. I mean, sometimes just kind of like you gotta, get them off your leg.
But there's no like sensation, like I
mean, there's a sensation. If you kick a man in them, there's a sensation.
not that sensation, like a good one. Like if your thigh rubs up against it, like you're not like, ooh.
No.
No. If my thigh rubs against something, it's okay. But if her thigh rubs up against it, then it's something completely different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, sometimes, yeah, I go and play, jiggle them around a little bit. But yeah, if she go down there,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I hope she planned to finish what she started.
okay. I was just wondering. Transition. Next.
But the answer to the main question is usually the ball sack that itches and the balls themselves that need adjustment. That was from Jolly Y.
There you go.
I mean, and I'm
What?
inclined to agree.
Wait, this is
I
blowing my mind.
I think
Hold
if the
up.
dick itches,
The
then you might
ball
have another
sack?
problem.
Wait, the ball sack is what itches and the balls themselves are the ones. So wait a second, the balls themselves like move?
Yes. Yes.
What?
Yes, they are in a sack. They're literally
Well,
in a sack.
yeah, but I thought
and
they
they
stayed
move.
in the same position.
No, they move around inside of there.
What?
You do have
Yes.
the testes are in there, right?
That's
Dude,
why it hurts
this
so
is
much
testes.
when you get kicked.
Yeah.
Because they are
Zach,
literally
we're gonna-
suspended inside of that sack.
Ah, Zach, I'm gonna do an experiment. I need to look at your balls. Zach, let me see your balls. I never knew. I mean, I am married to a guy, but I don't really talk about like.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I've
mean
been
that's like
dating for
asking
11
me.
years, but
That's like asking me, do I know what a fallopian tube is?
well, do you?
No.
Well, there you go. Like that. Okay.
Yeah, no,
no,
I'm-
no, I see
I'm-
what you're saying. I see.
Thank you. I am married to a
reheard
woman,
it.
and I don't know all
Hey,
of the
come here. Let
woman's
me see your
anatomy.
balls. No,
Hey,
no,
come
walk
here.
away. Come here.
Let me see your balls, is what she
We're not
just
gonna
said.
do it on air, dude. So I'm learning about balls, right?
From the two worst people to teach her.
Marcus just
She
said
can't.
from
I
the-
can't be. I mean, I'm in healthcare.
You push pills.
Healthcare.
I can't.
Push
So
pills.
Marcus said from the two worst people
Push
in the
pills.
world. And Jimmy goes, I'm in healthcare. And Marcus goes, you push pills. You push pills. So I didn't know that your balls move. Well, don't say it like that. I don't have balls to play with. Now I want to look at your balls. So your balls.
Exactly. Let me see your balls.
so okay, because I asked, like, what do you guys adjust? You know what I'm saying? When you guys adjust, is it your dick or is it your
Hey,
balls?
wait, is she about to give him a prostate exam?
Yes.
Oh, some.
That's what they said, and I'm like, okay. And then Mr. Jollywide was like, the ball sack is what itches, and the balls is what you adjust. And I'm like, what? How do you adjust your balls? I didn't know that they move. Well, thanks for that. I was like, how do you adjust your balls? And Zach goes like this. Like he's doing a juggling act. And then they do the same thing you do. They sit on their balls too. Like, how do you
Why does she
sit
sound
on
like
your
it's some
balls?
phenomenon?
I mean, she's
But
amazing.
I mean, the balls are here. Why are they down
Now,
here? Their
let me
balls
ju-
are not
let me
not
explain
here.
something.
Explain it.
Just
When
like
it
your
comes to a
breast
ball
sag
sack,
or
it's like
ball
the
sack.
penis. The colder it gets, smaller it gets. It shrinks up.
Okay.
There's-
You need to
Okay.
watch Seinfeld.
guys have swamp nuts.
Swamp nuts. I need you to never
Their-
say swamp
Their
nuts.
ball sack is bladed blue.
Does
So
it?
when you go to sit down, it could slide under your leg and maybe
Yep.
a nut goes with it, and bam, you just
Yep.
sit on your nut.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, Jimmy's
Swamp
going,
balls
yup.
Or
Yup.
soupy nuts. One of the two.
Soupy
they're the
nuts?
same thing.
Does not feel good.
Super nuts.
Soupy nuts, not super nuts.
Well, when we're done here and I take a shower, I want to play with your balls. I'll let you know how it goes, guys.
So
This took a
yeah,
turn.
well, we good. We can just.
Yeah,
figure
I
it
mean,
out. That's fine.
we know.
We know how it goes.
Yeah, like we weren't teenage boys once.
So there you go. You know, there's
Oh, so okay, so the balls move inside the
they
sack.
move. Yes, they do.
I thought they stayed in position and
they
they just
do
shrink.
not.
I thought that's what shrinks and expands.
have you
the
have
balls.
you ever heard of testicular torsion?
Yes,
Yes.
when they
When the
intertwine and shit.
Mhm. Yeah, when there's like when there's like a kink.
Yeah,
in
but I
two
thought
of
that
the-
was like veins and shit. I don't know.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
I've had that.
Ew, really?
Yeah, when I was in the Navy.
Of course, because everything happens to you when you was in the Navy.
A lot of bad shit happened.
Obviously.
That was one of them. Shit is not comfortable.
I mean,
Not
it wouldn't
K-N-O-T.
sound comfortable if somebody came and fucking twisted up my titties and shit. I mean,
I'll be
it
so
depends on
fucking
how they
weird
twist
to
it,
see
but I
just this big tit knot sitting in your shirt. What happened? I got testicular torsion.
Like a basketball that just turned.
Twisted.
It's weird.
I thought it was a
Fucking
twist.
weird.
I thought it was a twist top. My bad.
Do we have Q&A?
We probably do.
Yeah.
See if I can
Ask
pull
your
it.
questions about the ball bag.
I feel like this is just nothing but a giant Q&A at this point.
The beans are over the Frank. There's
Ah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
Ben Stiller says that, I think, in Something About Mary. I think it was his line.
All right, let's see. Yes. Wow, we only have 2 questions,
Well then, damn it.
which
That's
will work
gonna be all
because
right.
we're almost at time.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, never mind. No.
What just happened?
Black Kevin
What the
enter.
Black Kevin got creative all of a sudden.
Black Kevin
Oh,
enter real
God.
quick. It's like nope, sorry.
All right, well, let's get to it.
All right, it's time for the Q&A. You've got questions. We might have testicular torsion.
Maybe. I definitely have that.
That was Kevin. Oh, he was the one that said it. Oh yeah, Frank. No, didn't he go Frank and Beans? Frank and Beans. I don't know. Anyway, go.
All right, first question. What reality TV show would you want to be it? Wait, be in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to see a cooking one, but I can't cook the shit that cooking show asks for. But I would love to be in a cooking.
So you don't want to be in Back to Back Chef?
I'd say Wipeout. I'll be right back.
Wipeout. That motherfucker would die in a heartbeat.
Wow.
Well, cause you know all I think of is the red balls that you have to jump, and people be folding in half the wrong way. Oh, now I want to watch Wipeout.
And you know he can't swim.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my god, how do we get Jimmy on Wipeout?
Wow. This took a turn.
How do we get
This
Jimmy
took a
on
turn.
Wipeout? I want Jimmy on Wipeout. Which one would you do,
Oh, jeez.
Marcus?
Damn, I haven't watched a reality show. No, because I don't think Top Gear or Grand Tour would count. That would count as a reality show? I thought it was more like a car review program.
No, because don't they fix the cars and
No,
Some
they
of-
just do dumb recorded shit with
Oh,
cars.
then yeah,
Yeah, I don't
that's-
think it counts.
yeah, that counts.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it's like vlogging.
Oh, well, then yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, up until I had my accident, which meant that this thought lasted for all of 48 hours. Because I was thinking about it when we were getting Tiffany's car the day before I bought mine. I was thinking, hey, there's so much cool technology in cars. I would like to, I wonder if I could work with car dealerships to kind of go and test drive some of the new cars, like shoot some video, talk about the cars or
that'd be
whatever,
cool.
for YouTube. But then I had my accident. It's like, you know what? Nah, I think I'm good.
But that was a good idea, though.
It was
I like
really
that.
good up until I kind of self-doubted my driving skills. But
It's alright.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get back to it, but yeah, I just kind of I'd
I
like
do
to get
like that
my
idea,
car
though.
back first.
Yeah. But I like that idea.
Kind of still want to do it with
Oh.
Tiffany's car because her car is like every time I drive it, I find something new,
Oh yeah.
and I'm like so for like, yo, this is fucking cool.
That's cool.
It still has the technology where like I'm afraid if people get really dependent on it, we end up in more accidents. Because like if she if she used all the assistive technology in her truck that she has now and then had to drive something else, forgetting that it doesn't exist in this other vehicle, then we might have a problem.
Gotcha.
So that's the one thing I'm always fearful of with these new technologies. They're cool, but I feel like people need to be cognizant of the fact that they shouldn't fully rely on them. Because
Jimmy, while you... Oh, sorry. I thought you was done.
no,
My bad.
go ahead.
No. Go ahead. I thought you was done.
People shouldn't rely on because, like, you know, if like because people will forget, like, oh yeah, like I've got this thing that keeps me from veering to the other side of the road. Oh wait, that's not in this car. Oh shit, I've ran into this other car.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Jimmy, while you was gone, we signed you up for... You're welcome.
Sounds for what now?
Wipeout.
Oh, cool.
I want to see you fold in half the wrong way.
Oh yeah, I mean that's gonna work.
Also, we thought you were going to be a shoo-in because you can't swim.
I'm black.
That course is like 90% water.
Black.
Dude, I can't wait to
I
see
won't make
you
it to the
fall
end.
and be like, life support.
Yeah, in that 4 foot deep water.
Yeah. Oh my god, you
Just
remember Robin
stand,
Hood?
Jimmy. Just stand.
Robin Hood, Men in Tights, fucking Little John when he falls in the river and can't swim it. Fucking Dave Chappelle and the guy looking at each other.
Speaking of movies, y'all made me sit there want to find Coming to America this past weekend.
Wait, what now?
Coming to America?
Yeah.
What about it?
I wanted to watch it this past weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Because y'all kept quoting lines from it last week. What job would you be terrible at? My current one?
Stupid.
Y'all think I'm joking? I'm not. Why do you think I'm trying to leave?
No. I'm laughing because I know you for real. I didn't say road rules or anything like that because I don't do anything physical. You know, I do one thing.
If there was a reality show for like trying to do the Cannonball Run, I'd want to do that. There used to be like an online series showing the Cannonball Run. Mm-hmm. And I was interested in that, but yeah, of course I don't have money to do that or the time to do that kind of trip.
Or the skin color.
Wow.
I mean, look, as long as you got green, I don't think they give a shit.
They really don't. I would be a terrible animator or cartoonist because I can't draw.
Yeah.
Jimmy? I'm going to answer for Jimmy. It's IT.
What a dick. What a dick.
I'm going to fight you, Marcus.
Tell me I'm wrong, though.
Live on stream.
Tell me I'm wrong, though.
It would be IT. It actually would be IT. It actually would be. You know?
You had a... Oopsie. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, no, you caught yourself. I appreciate you catching.
Brother, you let a hard drive die in the middle of a damn podcast.
I did. Yes, I did. Let it die. Out of here.
So, yeah, you fight me all you want. I'm speaking truth over here.
I have built 4 computers, and of the 4, mine runs the worst.
Oh my god, I can't even.
Speaking of built computers, I know that this is probably something I could have talked about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It warms my heart to see Tiffany use the computer I built for her.
Aww.
It does. Like we got her desk. Oh wait, the only reason I'm not really I haven't talked about it is because we just recently built her desk and shit. So she just recently started using it, and it's so like it makes me feel good to watch her use the computer.
That's cute.
And it's always weird too because I walk in there and she's normally when I walk in there she's always just like on the bed. But walking there now it's like I see Kaden but I don't see her. Like, where the hell did she go? And I walk in, because we put her desk like in the little corner.
Oh,
so I walk in,
so
like, oh, there you are.
That's cute.
What's the best single day on the calendar?
February 7th.
February 22nd.
February 7th. Jimmy, what's your
We have
wrong
to agree to
answer?
disagree.
What's my wrong answer?
Yeah, what's your wrong answer?
August 22nd.
I'll
What?
say election day 20.
I can't even get mad at August 2nd because that's one of my niece's birthdays. But it's
Yes.
no, but it's actually February 7th though. So
What about election day 2020?
how about no?
That could be.
That could be
I
the
mean,
single
that
greatest
really-
day of our lives.
Yeah, it really
That's
could
the
be.
worst day of our life. 420 maybe? Can we agree to 420?
You know, I would if I've ever partaken in any to be able to enjoy it.
Whichever day WrestleMania falls on.
Payday, bitches.
Payday.
That's a good day
Like
on the
bitches
calendar.
next Friday.
March 16th. Whatever March 16th is, that's the wrong answer, Black Evan. What is March 16th?
St. Patrick's Day.
No, it's the 17th.
March 16th. NC Comic Con? Wrong. Try again, Black Heaven. February 7th is the answer.
What's your favorite piece of clothing you own or owned? I miss my old Spurs jacket.
My favorite piece of.
But right now, currently, it's the thermal that I'm wearing. I love this thermal. I can't wait for it to get cold so I can wear this thermal.
Oh,
Stone Cold.
316 Cold Stone.
Stone Cold Stun. Do we just run around just stunning people? I mean, that could be a thing.
My favorite.
But while we're waiting on her, Jimmy,
Yes, please. Like, I'm trying to decide if I should say a naughty thing or if I should just keep it.
I think right now probably my favorite piece of clothing is my T-shirt that says "I still hate Christian Laettner."
Who that is?
Duke basketball player.
Oh.
Play back in the early '90s,
Oh.
And he was basically the reason why people hate Duke so much now.
Oh, gotcha. Tank tops. I love tank tops.
And there are a lot of people who love your tank tops too.
Huh.
And I just sit back there, just wait for the opportunity, and then I just shoot the shot.
It was good. It was good. It was good.
Is there a hobby you'd get into if money was no object? I would go
I'm
even
in a
harder.
hobby
Yeah,
that I
would go-
get into that
Yeah.
money is no object.
I'd go even harder in the one that I'm currently doing. Like, what? Are we
Yeah, I was gonna say
saying?
the same damn thing.
Yeah. You're watching it right the fuck
Yeah.
now.
Right this minute.
This is it. This and playing video games.
What are you doing? Just what are you doing?
Word. Get your life together, Black.
Favorite winter. Oh my god, dude! I know you didn't ask this question. Favorite winter Olympic sport. I'm gonna hold mine in. I'm
Is
really
this a joke?
excited about this question.
Oh God, are you gonna say that fucking dumbass? What is
Curling.
that? Yes, that dumb shit.
Yes, I
God
love curling.
damn it!
I love curling.
You
It's
know what
the
though?
dumbest thing.
That's
There is
why
something-
it's so cool.
It is
It's not.
oddly satisfying.
It's not.
It's oddly satisfying
It
curling.
is. It
It
is.
Oddly satisfying because you might not know shit about the sport or the game or whatever the fuck you
It
want to
just
call it,
looks so cool.
but but after like a little bit of watching it, you will find
Right?
yourself
Figure skating, Mr. Jollywine.
you will find yourself analyzing everything. You're gonna be like, oh, he let go of that stone way too quickly.
You
No.
be like,
That's so
like,
dumb.
you be
That's the
you
dumbest
be
thing
going
you've
to the
ever said,
you-
Jimmy.
you will go to the grocery store immediately and buy a Swiffer and be trying to do it.
Oh, get the hell out of here with
So
your
I come
dumb
like
shit.
your significant other comes home is like, why are there just like streaks of clean floor throughout the
Dumbass. Just dumbass. Nope,
Why
mine
is
is
there
figure
why
skating.
is there a boulder in the house?
Right, because gymnastics is in summer, isn't it?
There, Marcus, there is near here.
Oh, I know.
You know about the curling camp that's here?
I do. I do.
It's right down the road
It
from
is.
my apartment.
So anyway,
Welcome to
once
Notcho
again-
Curling.
no, negative.
We have
should
enough
go
for a team
curling.
right here.
We should go curling. Actually, no, I don't want to be on ice. I like
Yeah,
watching
let's
curling.
go fucking
but I
curling.
don't
Nope,
like-
nope. You already said it. You on ice, Jimmy in water. Let's fucking do it. We're curling now, bitches.
Let's
and
put
I will
ourselves
be
in the most
videotaping
uncomfortable situations
everything.
that we could possibly think of.
Right. Like, why would I do any of this? This is why I was so apprehensive about your idea about blindfold mixed drinks. Like,
I'm game for that.
I think it's a good idea.
So game for that. No, figure skating. Yo, cause right, gymnastics is in summer, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Black Cat. Curling is the right answer. Curling is
Shut
the right
up.
answer.
I mean, we all know Black Kevin's wrong. So.
Wow. Okay, so this last one is from Puerto Rican Judo. The answer is, it's like a fucking Jeopardy problem. All right, and the category is not your friend question of the day, or not your friend questions, podcast questions. The clue is, the answer is because Cat is the best part of the show. Anybody care to buzz in with the question? JayDukes.
What is because the next show is episode 69?
That is correct.
I'll take silly ass questions for 400, Alex.
I don't know what other answers we would have accepted, but hey, that works.
Judges.
Judges.
The answer is
All of
because
Canada
Cat
has declared that your answer is
best part of
correct.
the show. What is the question?
Canada approves.
No, what is the question? The answer is because Cat is the best part of the show. What is the question? I don't know. What would be the question?
I just gave you that. I just said
Why
it.
is
Sorry.
Cat leaving us
Okay.
for bigger things?
Oh,
Why has Cat banned me from saying the one word I want to say?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I have to make it a joke. You can't take me making the joke of the fact that I can't say it anymore. Like, you can't
why are
take
tight-
everything from me. You can take the word.
Oh,
but
I'm
you
not
can't
taking
take it-
everything.
But you looked
No.
really sad when I tried to joke about it.
Because I'm like, I'll never hear the end of
No, you will not. If I can't say it, I'm gonna dance all the fuck away around it.
Why do you watch? Why is Cat your favorite? Why do you watch? Because Cat is the best part of the show. Aww. Aww.
Or
A lot of
tight
people-
tops so in right now.
Say what?
Or our tight tops so in right now.
Because Cat's the best part of the show.
Why does everybody tolerate these two substitute word for ignorant people?
Dumbasses.
What racists would call black people? No, actually, they
Oh.
don't use that word. They use the one with the hard R.
Oh, I know what the question is. I know what the question is. Why can't I stand up at work? Because Cat's the best part of the show.
She ain't wrong. Either that or my balls need adjusting.
I'm not following it, but okay.
You don't get it?
No.
Ow! That's why.
Never had that problem.
You bump it into your keyboard tray.
That may be why I can't get out of my car.
I can't wait to hear what the
Just-
real question is.
I'm sorry I can't get out of the car. I got tangled in the steering wheel.
Yeah. Look, I listen to podcasts mostly in the car, so.
Why do my balls need adjusting? Because cat's the best part of the show.
Why have I stopped watching porn?
Because cat's the best part of the show.
Unfortunately, that's not. Well, no, still not stopped watching porn.
No, I just watched some yesterday.
Oh my god, something happened the other day, and I forgot what it was, and I told Tiffany that or look. Oh, we were running out of ketchup, and I was trying to put it on a hot dog, and it was just like spurting out little, like
little.
Yeah.
I told
First.
Tiffany, I turned around and told Tiffany, you know what this looks like? It looks like the woman is spitting on the dick. And she looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Jesus.
That's amazing. Fucking amazing.
Yep.
And on that note, good
That's
night.
why they live in a doghouse.
Oh,
Right
it's
there.
oh no, we're late. It's 10:01.
We're so late.
No, we wouldn't be
Wow.
so late if we didn't have that 15-minute conversation on the word I can't say.
But I think we balance things out by having another
I'm not letting it go.
about balls.
Yeah, I know you're not.
I'm saying so bad.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the title of the show. If I wake up tomorrow morning and it's like Notcho Friends, episode 68. I
The
can't
word.
say beep.
No, the word I can't
All
say.
right. So what if what if I said it,
No,
but in like an impersonation?
Is it on the show?
damn.
If
Like-
it's on the show, no.
Like
Jimmy.
I can't do my stink mirror impersonation.
No. Gotta censor it.
Yes.
Okay. All right, that's the rule. Got
Yep.
it. That's the rule.
God,
That's the rule.
you guys, I just die a little.
I
asked
don't
for one
say it.
fucking-
I don't
asked
say
for
it.
One fucking thing.
And we're giving
I
it to
don't
you.
say it.
And
I
we're
don't
giving
say
it to
no
We're trying to
stuff.
figure out where look, you can't blame Jimmy for trying to figure out where the line was.
Yeah,
That's what he was
'cause
trying
I
to
do
do.
certain impersonations, and sometimes that word is involved in that impersonation, in that impression, and I can't, like I can't do stink meaner without saying it.
See, that's the point I was trying to make about just me living my life, living my truth. But if you can't say it, you can't say it. Just can't do the Stingmeter the impressions anymore.
Yeah, I have now removed that bullet from the magazine.
And
Stink
like I
meaner.
said, I'm not trying to play innocent because I have said the word before out of anger because usually I'm drunk or something.
So is this only because she's sober? So we should just get her drunk for
No,
every show,
you
so
know
we
I've
can
been,
just get over.
I've been getting at you for this since we started.
But
is
also in
nothing
those
new.
shows, she was sober.
Yeah, I was so
See?
proud of those shows.
See,
Oh no,
see.
no. But I yelled at you too when I was drunk. Stop it. Just say goodnight.
Am I allowed to say the words "good night"? I don't want to.
I'm gonna punch you
No.
so hard. I'm gonna give you fucking twisty nuts.
Twisty nuts,
Right? What is it called?
testicular torsions,
That thing.
which is still very much twisty nuts.
I can give him that, right? Like
Well,
I can do it.
But when
Like,
you
I
call
just
it,
take
but
a-
when you
like
say
a
that, you
light
make it sound
bulb?
like a board game.
Like a light bulb, right?
God,
Twisty nuts from Milton Bradley.
seriously,
Twisty nuts.
Sounds like a cereal.
Yeah.
it does.
Twisty nuts in the morning, twisty nuts in the evening, twisty nuts at supper time. When you've got twisty nuts, you ain't got time for much. Sorry.
They're oddly salty.
And on that note,
Yeah, good night. I'm out. I'm gonna
Ladies and
go
gentlemen,
take a
thank you.
nacho shower.
Don't forget to take the phone with
I will.
you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been
I've
episode
got
number.
3%.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been episode number 68 of the Notcho Friends podcast,
Next week, you guys get a gift from me.
and hopefully a longer show.
Yeah, and the show will be.
At least this won't take very long to put up.
No.
There's that. So
Oh.
It
So,
will not
but
take
yes,
long to get it up.
next week,
It won't.
you guys get an on-air gift from me. Well, the gift is actually for viewers and listeners.
But not for us.
No, it is for you guys too, but viewers and listeners will actually get to enjoy the gift as well.
I'm really nervous.
You should be.
I'm not.
I've been practicing. I'm so excited.
See, now that I've heard she's,
You're a
I'm
pole
definitely
involved.
nervous. Like, I'm like concerned for her that things may go wrong.
I'm like so nervous.
I'm gonna have to hold my mouse over the stop streaming button.
Yeah, probably.
No.
Probably.
We got this.
You gotta take it down. Let's just unplug the whole ass internet from the
Just-
wall.
Yep. Just yank it right at the freaking wall.
How
Cut the
much
shit off.
cleavage can I show again? Lisa?
As much as you
Um,
want.
I'm gonna go with 0% because these incels out here, they crazy.
You know what?
Don't
They-
worry about it.
They
We got
can,
this.
they can be that. They can be whatever they want.
We got this.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Laters. Thanks for coming, suckers.